What's up, guys? Ryan Small again. Real quick, I wanted to go over the EURCAD analysis heading into next week. Today is June 3rd, 2018. Just hit 12 o'clock, so this is before market open. So overall, just looking at EURCAD on the weekly chart right now, just going back to 2017, you can see that price found firm support, made a double bottom, and ever since then, we've been getting higher highs and higher lows, making an uptrend as price kept going higher and higher. Eventually, price hit the 162, 161 area, found resistance, and then it shot from 161 all the way back down to 151, about 1,000 pips. So right now, you can just look at EURCAD and see that this area right here around 148 is going to be a key support. If price coming down to this area would be a make or break. So if price can hold above 148, then overall price can go back bullish towards 154, 156. Long-term vision maybe back above 160. But if price were to break 148, then price would potentially come back down and meet these lows around this area where price gapped at also. So you could possibly draw a zone in this area from here to here. Yeah, like that. So overall, I have a bullish bias because price has been making higher highs and higher lows. It's been making an uptrend. So because price made this low and then it pulled all the way up and made a new high. And then ever since we got a pretty much of a collapse, you can see that the last significant structure still has yet to be broken. So the overall uptrend would necessarily still be valid. And you can look that price pulled all the way down towards 88.6 perfectly. Right now, it's failing to break above the EMA, so price will need to break back above 152 for my bias to be correct. If price stays below 152, then overall, I would wait to see what potentially can happen. Knowing 148 is a key area, but if price breaks back above 152, then that 154 and 156 is more imminent. And long term, I can see price breaking back above 160, possibly back towards 162. If that were to happen, that would be a major swing setup. Right now, price is at 78.6. So that's just due to the first TP. We can bank in around 300 pips to 154 to 156. It'll be about 500 pips, and then all the way up to 160, about 800, 900 pips, 800 pips. And then if it were to make new highs, you would have a setup, above 1,000 pips. So long term, you can see, EURCAD, how you can potentially manipulate this direction and where we're at right now based off this long retracement and price failing to break new lows back below 148. So if that support were to hold, that would still tell me that the bears are still aligned, because you can also draw possibly potential trend lines. Let me see here to there. So as you can see, this trend line is right on the trend line, and price has failed to break below it. Even though price pulled down, the week is closed and price pulled all the way back up to the 78. So this next week, I would like to see a retracement, possibly back down towards the 88.6 or whatever. And I would like for this area to hold. If this were to hold around 140, 150 to 149.5 area, if that area were to hold, I would look to buy it again. And my stop losses would go below 148. So just to put on my risk to reward tool, long position, it would look something like this. If price can pull back down to the 88.6 and hold, my stop loss would go around here, and then my TP come around in here. So about a 2.4 to 1 risk to reward, and that's just the first take profit. If it were to go to that 156 area, it would be about the 3-to-1. And then if it were to go to the 160 area, let's get up. It would be about a 4-to-1, 4.4 to 1. So this is a potential long setup, and overall, just keep in mind that price would for sure have to break back above this trend line for everything to be valid, and price will need to break back and hold above 151 and 152 for everything to be valid. If price fails to break above 151 early on, then I'm not looking to buy it until it gets back above the 78.6. So I would like to see that relative retracement, and then also I would like to see price break back above this trend line and hold back above the trend line. So something similar towards this. So let's say price can pull up to 154, and then on the retracement down, I would like to see price hold above the trend line. Something like that. And then from there, we could potentially see price pull up a little higher towards the 156. So in a perfect world, this is the scenario I would love to see for this pair. But overall, like I said, this is just my bias. Price will need to break back above the trend line. If price never breaks above 152, of course, I would reanalyze this whole trade, and I would possibly look for it to pull down in the 148 to the 145 area. That's just if price doesn't break above the trend line and break back above 152. But if it does, this is the scenario I'm looking to play out, and I'm looking for more so a long-term view on EURCAD. So if you guys like this video, subscribe to the video. If you guys have any comments, leave the comments below. I'll post my free Telegram link below so you guys can subscribe to that as well. And take care.